Hi Cancer, welcome to your mid-July 2021 General Tarot Update. It's Rena here. So I'm recording this on July 5th. The firecrackers went until like probably, I just had all kinds of noise, white noise, but it was like, I could tell it was at least until 2 in the morning, and now I just heard a firecracker, and it's probably close to noon, so unbelievable. And we're on July 5th, so no comment. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The heart of the matter for this time of your solar return, either upcoming or you've celebrated, happy birthday, Cancers, is this card that is associated with possible relocation. We do have a couple of these cards. We also have a card with a new home, although it's in a challenged position. So there might be still some things that are up in the air with that. So the Two of Wands can even be wanting to live somewhere else or getting some kind of offer, but you're not sure. Maybe there still is a tie to where you are right now. Maybe other people would be affected by this. So these things are not just easy for you to make a decision. In the past position, we have the Queen of Cups, which is associated with Cancer, and is that psychic energy, the energy of the mother. So if you're deciding whether or not to stay with your partner, it could be because of wanting better for your child or children than what they're having right now. And yeah, the Four of Wands is a marriage card, so that could even be something connected with whether or not to stay in a marriage. If you have met somebody else, maybe that's what the Two of Wands is. If the Two of Wands, maybe this person is a fire sign or they have a very strong fiery signature. Aries, you know you're attracted to Aries, right? But there's a friction with Aries too, but that can be really hot, that friction. Friction can be very hot. The other fire signs are Leo and Sag. And yes, so whatever that means to you, there might be some kind of like, I want this, but I want that. Not sure, not sure what I want, not sure which direction I want to go in. But with the Queen of Cups, it might be because you want better for your child, because you've gotten pregnant with another person. I know that sounds bad. I'm not accusing anybody of anything. I'm just stating these cards. So the higher message is the Six of Swords. It does favor leaving because this is a card of choosing peace over maybe some kind of stress or adversity, conflict within your immediate environment. And so, yeah, number 6 is associated with Venus, and that's more of a refined vibration. That's more harmonious. Perhaps there is a lot of conflict, and that's not good for a child, but that's not good even if you're a single person. I mean, even if you're an adult without children, that's not a good thing. So honoring that need for peace in your life, not overlooking it. What crosses you is the Four of Wands. This can be like, if this is something, okay, another possibility here is maybe you're happily coupled, maybe you're single, and this has nothing to do with it, But you are thinking about moving. With the Queen of Cups, it could be something that is like a psychic hit to you, that you're like, I'm living in the Midwest, I need to be living in the Pacific Northwest, or I need to be living, in a different country, whatever. I need to be living there. I feel like this strong pull. It's like a psychic pull to this other part of the country, other part of the world. Okay? And the Four of Wands in the challenge position can be, that maybe housing will be like a new house, will be something that has to be negotiated, that it's not a done deal at this moment. But that doesn't mean that you are not meant to travel. You might have more temporary digs. That's okay. That's not going to, be the end of the world. The other thing too is that, and this is specific, I would say this is specifically if you have afflictions to Neptune in your chart. Sometimes what I see when I'm doing personal readings is that people, they operate in life from, I don't want to say delusional perspective, but definitely one where they think everything has to be to the nth degree. And the problem with that, when I say that, I mean perfect and so on and so forth, when they're not acknowledging that nothing in life is perfect. Even in a very harmonious relationship, you very likely will have areas of conflict, areas where you don't see eye to eye. That doesn't mean that you're getting ugly about it, but you just may have different political views or different views on raising children, and they're not deal breakers for you. So with the home and Cancer, you rule that area, home and family. Fourth house, this card is number 4. That's not a coincidence. It's a number of foundation. And so the ideal home, the ideal environment, this may be something that continues to elude you because you're not seeing it for what it is. You're putting too much emphasis on it, maybe because you didn't have a stable home growing up. So you're expecting it to be the end all be all of your life, and there will always, likely be areas that you don't like about it, about your home, about the neighborhood, about your neighbors. So being more willing to accept imperfections and not just need to just leave for anything. Now, this is only an alternate interpretation. I'm not saying that this is going to be true for everyone, but I wanted to bring that out because the Queen of Cups can be very dreamy, but very subjective. And, there has to be that ability to see things for what they are. What's coming in? 4 of Pentacles. This is good for finances. This is good for managing your finances. So if there is like a home that you are trying to secure, you have the money for that. Or if a move that you're trying to make, you have the money for that. It's more, I think, on the energetic level about like what maybe your dream home or dream home environment is based on trauma, is based on what happened to you, but it's not really based on what is good for you in this moment. So the type of place that you want to move. Ultimately, when I see that 2 of Wands, I feel that what you should be choosing between are things that are near and dear to you and authentic to you. That you're not running away from something, you're going towards something. The outcome is the Death card, and of course the Death card talks about transformation, and transformation is something that is a great thing in our society. and in our personal growth, that we are willing to change, that we are able to change, that we are able to transform, the alchemy of our lives from something that is undesirable to something that is very valuable. And doing so without fear. It's funny that this card still brings up a lot of fear, and even the depictions of it can seem a little bit fearful. But when we embrace self-growth, we welcome the end to certain phases of our life. We're not threatened by them and thinking that it means that our life is slipping from our hands. It's actually the exact opposite. It's like, when you repot a plant, I always get a good feeling because I want to give that plant more space to grow. Okay, that's what I have for you, Cancer. I hope that you resonated with this. If you would like a personal reading, the link is below. I'm primarily an astrologer. I do have combination readings if you like the tarot as well, but I do standalone tarot readings too for people. You can click on the link below to find out more information about my services. Thanks for watching. Take care.